It's January 2026. You told yourself this year would be different. You were going to hit the gym, read more, finally learn that skill. But here's the brutal truth. You're already slipping back into old patterns, aren't you? Here's what nobody tells you. Your goals aren't the problem. You aren't the problem. Your system is broken. Today, I'm going to show you the science of behavior change that actually works. Not motivation porn, not willpower fantasies, but the psychological framework that turns dreams into automatic behaviors. Stay until the end, where I reveal my personal system that's been tested for years and actually works. Let's fix this. Imagine a plane leaving New York for Los Angeles. The pilot adjusts the nose just 3 degrees, barely noticeable. Hours later, you land in a completely different city, hundreds of miles off course. Your daily habits work the same way. That 15-minute scroll before bed, that skipped workout, that just one episode that becomes 3. These aren't just bad decisions. They're trajectory shifts compounding against you every single day. Here's the math that changed my life. Improving just 1% every day compounds to being 37 times better by year's end. But getting 1% worse, you decline nearly to 0. You are your habits. And right now, in 2026, we have better tools than ever to design them. But first, you need to understand why you've been failing. Stop setting goals. I'm serious. Winners and losers have the exact same goals. Everyone wants abs, wealth, and success. The goal isn't what separates them. The system is. Here's why goal obsession destroys you. Problem 1. Goals create a cliff. You either succeed and feel temporary relief or fail and feel like garbage, even when you're making progress. It's a mental trap. Problem 2. Goals have an expiration date. You run that marathon, achieve the goal, then what? Motivation evaporates. You slide back. Problem 3. Goals focus on outcomes you can't fully control. Systems focus on processes you can control every single day. The pros don't obsess over winning championships. They obsess over their daily practice system. The championship becomes an inevitable byproduct. In 2026, stop asking, what do I want to achieve? Start asking, what system will get me there automatically? Here's the secret that changed everything for me. Stop chasing outcomes. Start becoming a different person. Most people operate at the surface level. I want to lose 20 pounds. That's an outcome. Deeper. I'll meal prep and work out 5 times a week. That's a process. But the deepest level, the one that actually works, is identity. I am the type of person who doesn't miss workouts. See the difference? When fitness becomes who you are, not what you're trying to do, your behavior changes automatically. You're not forcing yourself. You're being yourself. Every action is a vote for the person you're becoming. Write 1 sentence? You're a writer. Do 10 push-ups? You're an athlete. Code for 5 minutes? You're a developer. Cast enough votes and the identity sticks. That's when transformation becomes effortless. The question isn't, can I achieve this? It's, who do I need to become? Every habit follows a 4-part neurological loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Your phone buzzes. That's the cue. You crave knowing who texted. You pick it up. That's the response. You satisfy your curiosity. That's the reward. Your brain logs this. Phone buzz equals relief. But here's where it gets dangerous. Rewards get chained to cues without you realizing. Mind goes blank at work, check Instagram. That becomes check Twitter, which becomes check YouTube. 20 minutes vanished. The more you repeat loops, the more automatic they become. Your brain literally rewires itself for efficiency, good or bad. In 2026, your environment is engineered to hijack these loops. TikTok, Instagram, junk food companies. They've spent billions optimizing cues and rewards to keep you hooked. But you can reverse engineer this. The same neuroscience that traps you can free you. You just need 4 laws. Your first enemy is invisibility. Most habits are so automatic, you don't even see them. Start with a habit scorecard. Write down everything you do from wake up to bedtime. Mark each habit, positive, negative, or neutral. You can't change what you can't see. Once you see your patterns, Make good cues obvious and bad cues invisible. Want to drink more water? Put bottles everywhere you'll see them. Want to read? Place the book on your pillow. Guitar gathering dust in the closet? Put it on a stand in your living room. Here's the game changer. Implementation intentions. Don't say, I'll work out more. Say, I will work out at 6 a.m. in my living room for 20 minutes. Vague wishes fail. Specific plans win. Then use habit stacking. After I make coffee, I will read for 10 minutes. Stack the new habit onto an existing automatic behavior, and context matters. Your couch might mean relaxation to you. Trying to do focused work there? Good luck. One space, one use. Create environmental zones. For bad habits, make them invisible. Phone distracting you? Different room. Junk food tempting you? Out of the house entirely. Here's something wild. Dopamine doesn't spike when you get the reward. It spikes when you anticipate it. Gamblers get their dopamine hit placing the bet, not winning. You get the rush seeing junk food, not eating it. The craving drives the action. This is why scrolling feels so good. Infinite anticipation of the next dopamine hit. But you can hack this. Use temptation bundling. Combine something you need to do with something you want to do. Hate cardio? Only watch your favorite show while on the treadmill. Dread admin work? Only drink your premium coffee while doing it. Your brain starts associating the reward anticipation with the hard task. Brilliant. Also, join the tribe. Humans are social creatures. Want to read more? Join a book club. Want to get fit? Surround yourself with fit people. When the behavior is normal in your group, it becomes normal for you. And reframe the hard stuff. Fitness isn't punishment. It's building a stronger body. Saving money isn't sacrifice. It's future freedom. Language matters. Forget motivation. It's unreliable. What you need is to reduce friction. Habits follow the law of least effort. If your gym is 20 minutes out of your way, you won't go. If it's on your commute, you'll go. The 2-minute rule is your weapon here. Scale your habit down to something so easy it feels ridiculous. Want to run a marathon? Start with, put on running shoes and stretch for 2 minutes. Want to read an hour daily? Start with 1 page. You're not trying to achieve the outcome yet. You're trying to show up. Once the behavior becomes automatic, then you scale up. And prime your environment the night before. Lay out workout clothes. Prep breakfast ingredients. Set up your workspace. When you wake up, 0 friction. For bad habits, do the opposite. ADD friction. Want to watch less TV? Unplug it after every use and hide the remote. Want to stop impulse buying? Leave credit cards in your car. Make good habits so easy you can't say no. Make bad habits so hard you can't say yes. The brain is simple. What feels good gets repeated. What feels bad gets avoided. The problem? Good habits feel hard now, but pay off later. Bad habits feel great now, but cost you later. You need immediate satisfaction for good habits. Visual progress is powerful. Use a habit tracker. Get a calendar and mark an X for every day you complete your habit. The chain of X's becomes addictive. You don't want to break it. Other tricks. Move marbles from one jar to another for each completed task. Track workouts in a journal. Watch a progress bar fill. The feeling of progress, even tiny progress, is rewarding. But here's critical. Never miss twice. 1 missed day is life. 2 missed days is the start of a new bad habit. On terrible days, do the absolute minimum. 10 push-ups instead of 50. 1 page instead of 10. Just don't break the chain. And use accountability. Tell a friend your commitment. Make a contract. Put money on the line. Owe them $10 for every missed workout. When breaking your word costs you respect and money, you'll show up. Look, it's 2026. We're drowning in distractions, algorithms designed to addict us, and endless noise. But that means the people who master their habits have a bigger advantage than ever. You don't need to be perfect. You need a system that makes the right choices automatic. Small changes, daily repetition, identity transformation. That's the formula. 1 year from now, you'll either be 37 times better or nearly at 0. The trajectory starts today, not tomorrow, not Monday, today. Who are you becoming? Now go build your system. And when you nail your first 30-day streak, come back and tell me about it in the comments. See you in the next one.